You know what you signed up for. No friends. No relationships. What we do is too important. When governments fail, the only thing left is the charter.
So, ladies, I just wanted to tell you congratulations. Such a fun, action-packed movie. Because when I first heard about it, I was thinking Heart of Stone. I was like, is this a romantic drama? All right. So, Gal, I wanted to start with you. And I first wanted to say that it's nice to see you at the beginning of a movie as opposed to near the credits or after the credits. And also, so with the Fast franchise and then Wonder Woman, I was wondering if there was a difference with like the training and some of the visual effects for this one, or if those movies actually helped prep you for this.
It's a good one. I think they all helped me prep for it, on the one hand, but on the other hand, they're all very different in styles. It's different, it's a different second unit director, it's a different stunt coordinators, the different approach. In Heart of Stone, it was so important for us to show that the action is grounded and gritty and raw and real. So when she gets hit, you feel the pain. When she's cold, you feel the cold, all these things. Where in Wonder Woman, it was bigger than life, super polished, beautiful, almost like a dance. And Fast is the first movie that gave me my break. It was my first movie ever, in the world, in America, ever. It was crazy. So I think all of them kind of gave me different tools, but they're all essentially different.
I figured at least the driving part, I was just like, oh, she's got that down for sure.
Yeah, the driving part, definitely. Yes.
And then Alia, you know what? I got to say, I was watching an interview with you, and I think that it was like, this is like your first foray into a Hollywood movie, an action movie. And then I think in the interview, you said you were pregnant too. So I was sitting there going like, how is this experience coming to like a Hollywood movie with like Gal and like Jamie Dornan?
It was fantastic. It was everything that, I feel so honored and so blessed to have had this experience. And like you rightfully mentioned, I was pregnant, so it was a very overwhelming time for me in general. So at that time, you really want to surround yourself with people that you trust and that have your back. And I felt that way from the first day that I set foot into that set. I felt very protected, loved, lot of warmth, and the shoot was a breeze. Of course, a couple of hard days, but there's like no pain, no gain, right?
I wanted to know, you're the guy that kind of controls the heart. A lot of visual effects are around you. And clearly, like when you're on set, a lot of that stuff probably isn't there. So I was just trying to figure out where you started. I don't know if you looked at storyboards or like a lot of talking to your director.
Yeah, we started with, of course, the first one was a phone call with Tom Harper, the director, and he was sending me some material at the beginning just to focus on, okay, what's maybe what the previous is telling me about, the looks and the style and what the computer is really doing and the movement. And then when we started to prep in London, I had a movement coach, and so we tried to find out like Kung Fu, Qigong, Tai Chi, style choreographies, because we were talking about Minority Report and Tom Cruise was more like strict in doing his stuff. So we wanted to be like, because it was just a dark room every day, a huge dark room, and I had a huge, area to fill, so yeah, we've been working like crazy on finding a language, translating movements into action that everyone understands. Okay, my God, this whole room is a computer. What's going on? This looks amazing.
With this movie, Gal, like it always starts with the script. And there are some twists and turns. What I learned watching this, you can't trust anybody. And I was even watching with my girlfriend, and like at one point we were like, did not see that coming. So I was wondering how it was for you with the script as you were reading it, or did you kind of have already an overview of what was going to happen?
I already had the overview, and the twists and turns it was an objective. Like we wanted to get a few twists and turns in the plot. I know, for myself, I enjoy watching films that I think I figured out, but then I'm like, slap in the face. No, you didn't. That's what I was looking for. And that was the aim, for sure.
And the ladies, just really quick, Jamie Dornan is also in this. So I was just wondering, did he ever do the whole open up your eyes, then you realize, here I stand with my everlasting love. Did he ever do that for you ladies? Like on set?
Unfortunately, no. But he did.
No.
He did sing other songs. He loves to sing, and he's a good singer too.
But we're going to make him do this the next time we see
Yes,
him.
next
because
time we see him.
He should. Yeah.